There are ways to just, like, say be gone, thought.
Why would I do?
Oh no, I love Tom, don't get me wrong. I love Tom, but...
Why would I do that? He's my best friend. Somehow. Through all of the...
Because your second place one's better?
What?
Because your second place one's even better?
Wow.
Called strictly upgrading?
Technically Molly's my best friend now, but...
Till death do us part. Yeah, I know.
Yes, Akihiko, get a crit on that boss. Let's go!
I love how Paz is just so far ahead of us that we're just like, that she's just like, yeah, scrubs, get caught up. And we're like, yeah, I know.
Do you need me to form a group, or are you forming a group, Josh?
There's no fucking point.
Okay, good. Because I'm just going to go straight to the Elite Four right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Because, like, there's no point. I have Team Star, and then I have Elite Four in the ending battles.
I think the order they want you to do it is to do Elite Four, then the last,
That's the order I'm doing it in. I'm doing this, then going straight to the Elite Four, and doing that, and then doing,
You're just doing it like area first, and then doing it?
I'm gonna do the Elite Four.
There's no point in me using Power Charge, because I just, like, my teammates completely obliterated him while I was sitting on the floor because he hit my weakness.
Oh, Zach's a bitch.
Yeah, Power Charge is a really good skill, though.
Oh, I
It is a really good skill, but I didn't need to because I didn't even get to hit the boss before he was at 1 HP.
It does. And when I first played the game, I was like, wow, this skill is pointless, but no, it does 2.5 times the damage. So it's 100% worth it. Like, and it could cost less SP than the move usually does. Especially
Zach's
your highest.
on me. What a bitch.
With what? Sunday?
Tomorrow. No, yeah. I wasn't teaming with him on Sunday anyway. Fuck him.
Oh.
No, my teammates Fred are pretty locked in still, last I checked, but I'll see them both tomorrow.
Because I was like, I was gonna say, I thought you had Sunday fairly locked in.
Yeah, I do. That's with Dan and Tyler. And I get to play Reanimator, so. Yeah.
Are you playing blue? Are you playing blue black Reanimator with Atraxa?
Yeah, just like I 5-voted last night.
It's funny how you went from playing Initiative to playing blue black Reanimator.
Well, like if I wasn't playing Reanimator, I was playing Deaths.
I thought you were doing pretty good with green white Initiative.
I was doing alright with that. Esper Initiative was more fun.
Yes. Baleful Strix is actually really good against Initiative, too. Yes, it's Magic Talk, Pause, I'm sorry.
The thing is that Blue-Black Reanimator right now has just kind of gone in two different ways. There's two different builds for it.
Yeah, it's either
Daze
natural
Petals. No, I'm talking about straight Reanimator. Not even, like...
It's of my opinion, I think the natural order show and tell variant's probably better than Reanimator is.
I don't, because you can turn 1 or turn 2 Reanimator. You can't do that until at least turn 3.
Yeah, it's more consistent though, isn't it? You can't get...
Is it more consistent than the... technically no, because some of the Grave Hate that people are playing now, like Containment Priest and Grafdigger's Cage, hit both.
Yeah,
so...
I don't get this. Why are they like, yeah, we have to leave this person behind to die? And I'm like, we don't. We can carry him with us. There's no reason to let him stay lying on the floor.
Kill him. Pause. Just watch him die.
We don't need to kill him, though.
He's a
Watch
dick,
them
though.
bleed out, Pause.
He's a dick, though. Why would you want to save him? He's a jerk, and he tried to kill multiple of your teammates.
Pause. Watch him die.
I have more of an issue with his crush than I do with him.
Basically, Josh, the two Reanimator builds that are going around are either you play 4 Petals and 4 Days, or you play like 4 Ponder and 4 let's say they're Baleful Strix.
I have been watching 3 News videos like every day for like 2 weeks now.
Well, you saw the blue black list that he was playing?
Yeah.
That's the exact one I 5-0'd with. Is I tried his list and 5-0'd.
I saw you on Twitter. I saw you add him on Twitter about it.
Yeah.
which is obviously funny.
Well, I just wanted to get some input.
I haven't heard anything from Skylar of whether they're gonna let me be a Twitch mod or not.
Well, Skylar is currently in surgery.
Yeah.
So, probably won't be until next week or later.
I know, they asked yesterday, which is why I'm being vaguely communicated about it like usual, so.
Yeah, it's typical. Hey,
Fig Leaf worry about everything? Yeah.
There's this sus Fig Leaf person in my chat. Should I take their sword away?
Yeah. I trust them.
Somebody has to.
Wow. Am I literally just sweeping her with a... I'm literally just sweeping her with that right now.
Listen, I sent you both that thing earlier, so I can be a dick. It shows I still care, but I can still be an asshole.
Brian's like, I'm allowed because I did that.
I'm allowed because I was nice. Did Pause even watch it? Probably not.
So, since we're probably going to finish this tonight, and I don't mind going a little over our usual time to make sure that we actually finish this tonight, what is our next collab?
I have no idea. All I know is you seem pretty confident that we're going to finish this tonight, but I feel like I'm probably not going to. But we'll see.
I'm fairly confident because I grinded.
I didn't. I did the little bit with you last time, and I have not touched this game. So, my team of level 50s and I are going to attempt, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, then you actually might not.
What I was saying.
What? Pissimian's like fucking like fighting something, right?
Normal fighting.
Yeah.
What, Pissimian?
Actually, no.
It's
Why
fighting.
No, I think it's pure fighting.
It's
and
pure
then
fighting.
Why did I
Ranguru
think
is normal
Pissimian was
psychic.
psychic for some reason?
Because
you were thinking of a Ranguru.
It's equivalent that is game
Oh.
exclusive is normal psychic.
Oh, that's why. That's what I thought. I'm fighting the fucking fighting type fucking person. Why did I? I'm an idiot.
And Josh, to clarify, when you say our next
Because
co-op, do you mean
fighting would still be fighting.
do you mean all three of us, or just you and me? Because we still have to finish fucking thing that we
Yeah,
started and have not touched.
We haven't touched it. We haven't touched it since that one day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am doing
So if
the
you're talking
thing.
about us, I mean that.
Yeah. I am doing the thing with PozKat and Slab on Saturday.
Yeah.
Like about that. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Paz and I decided what our next co-op will be at some point when we actually do one.
I wish Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX actually had online. Because I would say that would be our next one.
Oh, Paz gave me 2 co-ops actually that we have to do. Do you remember Paz, or do I need to refresh your memory? The 2 co-ops you said we have to do?
Yeah,
There was one that you said is an actual co-op, and then there was one that you said I have to play, and you're going to be there like we are with AI the Sounding Files.
Yeah, Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, because Ryan's never heard of it before.
I didn't know that one existed. The last one I remember hearing about was Gates of Infinity.
Wait, is that an official one, or is that a... That's
What,
a...
Super Mystery
Super
Dungeon?
Mystery Dungeon is the official one.
I looked it up, it's official.
I'm going to admit
Then
something.
you're fucking playing it too.
I'm going to admit something. I've never played a Mystery Dungeon game other than playing the demo of DX.
Well, Josh, it looks like we're about to play this
one.
together.
You are going to play Sky on stream. Please.
Paz is about to
Do
make
it.
you and I co-op fucking Super Mystery Dungeon, seeing as neither of us have played it.
Yes. And then also Sky, because Sky is the best one.
So I've played all of the Mystery Dungeon games except for Super I think.
Mystery Dungeon.
Okay.
Because I played... correction, I did not play Sky, I played Time.
Can I just say something, Paz? Can you wait to make this determination about what Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game I'm playing until after Pokemon Presents?
Yes.
Because we're probably gonna get a new one, or like a remake of Sky, or like a remake of Sky is very likely.
I may have upset Paz with my prediction about Pokemon Presents.
What is your prediction?
I don't care because I physically want this to happen for no other reason than to hear Paz get mad.
People are saying Unova remakes already, and I'm like, we're not far enough away from this game. Like they're gonna
So here's what's gonna happen. You ready? I'm gonna blow your mind right now.
we're gonna get a DLC.
There is not going to be a new Mystery Dungeon or a remake of a Mystery Dungeon, and that is going to piss Paws off to no avail.
I would settle for Mystery Dungeon game getting on NSO.
Pause, it's not that I hate you, it's just I'm a chaos gremlin sometimes, and I just,
Being chaos gremlin
pause.
is hating me.
Was the Game Boy Advance one made by Spike Chunsoft?
The
All
Pokemon
of
Rescue
them
Team
were made
Blue?
by Spike Chunsoft.
So there's a chance that the Spike
Rescue Team
Chunsoft
Red.
thing
Okay.
is Rescue
Mystery
Team
Dungeon.
Red.
There's literally
on
no other
NSO.
thing it could be.
Yeah, so there's a chance that the Spike Chunsoft thing is Mystery Dungeon on the Game Boy Advance thing on NSO.
But why would they put that on the Pokemon website?
Well, to
Would they
advertise
add
that they
the
had a...
trademark?
Because they wanted it.
They wouldn't make a whole new website just for a Nintendo Switch Online thing. They do it for a whole new game.
No, they did it. It wasn't it just one website for the whole thing.
But each one has its own different domain, though.
Each
Like
tease?
they have their. What?
Oh, okay. Each thing that they're coming out with, it has a web page for it.
Yeah, each game that they make has its own webpage.
Can I ask you a quick question that's just a side note of this conversation that we can go back to it?
What?
Okay.
So I've been watching a lot of Abby's streams lately, and I have to ask this question because I just don't understand it, and I
Abby is
want
a
to.
great fucking streamer.
Oh, I agree. I, again, very much been enjoying it. Let me preface with that. Why the stickers on the face, though? That's part I'm trying to figure out here.
Subs.
They put a sticker on their face every time they get a gift sub.
Oh, okay. Wanted to clarify. Had no idea. I just, as
Yeah,
a
they got
outsider
a lot
looking
of
in, I'm
subs
going,
today.
what? As the
They
outsider
got a lot
looking
of
in, I'm
subs
just,
today, as you can tell by all the stickers.
I'm just going, but why though? And I needed to understand. That's why I was like, side note, hold on. Someone explain this to me, please. Because I just brought up their stream for like the other monitor. Because as much, and I have Josh on a tab that is closed currently. Because as much as I love Josh, I am also already playing the game he is currently playing.
Yeah, I should not gift Abby another sub. I should be a good boy.
You should gift it to me.
Yeah.
Don't.
Although I think I am a sub for 5 more days. Hold off it for 5 days and then do it. Risk gave me a sub last time that I was near, or one of the times I was in here, like about a month ago now. So pause to tell you which Mystery Dungeon games I've played. I've played Time and Darkness, Red and Blue, DX, and Gates of Infinity. I did not play Sky.
Every single one numerous times.
I did not play Sky, but it's because in my, and I know there's like some slight differences. In my eyes, it was just a remake of the other two that I already played and beat.
Yeah, you can play as new Pokemon. There were some changes to battles. Like I
Okay.
know how in the original, in Time and Darkness, there was one fight where you had to fight a Luxray and a bunch of Luxio, but because you could play as Shinx in Sky, they replaced it with Manectric with Manectric and what's the
Electric.
Electric, yeah. So I just
And she calls herself a
changes
Pokemon
here
Master.
and there. I gotta remember they changed that.
You
Also,
couldn't
they
remember
added
the
in
name
a
of the
whole
pre-evolution of
They
Manectric?
added in a whole new story for Shaman because it was Explorers of Sky.
I have been tempted. I've been really tempted to buy the remakes of the first set on Switch, but like, I've also been tempted to play the there's a Chocobo version, like a Chocobo Mystery Dungeon game,
Why am I not surprised?
and it's Final Fantasy themed, so like I obviously have been tempted to play that.
That one goes on sale for like 20.
It's on PSN. I don't need to buy it.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's on PS Plus. I did reduce my sub down from the premium to extra because the classic games suck, and trying to do the and streaming the games is fucking awful. It just doesn't work.
I have to remember what I did with that card.
What card?
What I did with my 4th Reanimate.
Oh.
Dan's handing me a Reanimator, but he doesn't own all the cards yet. He's in the process of getting them. The only cards that I have to supply are blue fetches, Reanimates, and Force of Wills. Because he's playing the other cards that would overlap.
Yeah, he's playing Vintage, right?
Yeah, but even for Friday, like, he's handing me it tomorrow so I can get some reps in.
Well, is he playing Doomsday for you guys, or?
No. He's playing either Tinker or just a fair deck.
Oh, okay.
Dang,
I was
3, they're really just like power of friendship.
I was super proud of myself playing in the Vintage team thing and going 4-2. And it with the only people I lost to was I lost to my round 1 opponent and then a fellow other Doomsday player who just had the nutsos.
Pause. If you want power of friendship, go watch Fairy Tail. It's the entire show.
So very horny.
I wouldn't say very horny. They like to show boobs, but like not
So
full boob. Like Urza really is the brunt of it. Urza and Lucy. It's because Urza's, badass bitch mommy, and Lucy is just blonde bimbo protagonist girl. And I say that with all the love in the world, but she's like kind of smart, but also really stupid. And they like to say, yeah, Lucy's really here to show off her body. Like, there's an entire, like, arc where she's just in a bikini for the whole thing. And I can't defend that one. Like, that's just... it's just the truth. I can't defend it. The truth of it is that they were on an island, and they had to swim to the island, so her and her partner both just wore bikinis to get to the island. So then while they're fighting people, they're just in bikinis, and it's like, alright. They gave plot reasons as to why this is a thing. I guess I can accept it.
Fuck, I actually literally don't remember the name of the school.
What, yours? Uva.
In Violet, it's Uva.
Yeah,
Uva.
I like was thinking of the Scarlet one.
I'm pretty upset because I thought I had enough.
Had it have a different name in both.
Because it's Naranja and Uva. I remember them, Pause.
Remember them too. I don't get why they changed the name though.
Orange and purple. That's why they changed the name.
But still, it just makes it hard to remember.
Just learn Spanish, you'll be fine. So, okay, do you know what my dad calls himself to my kids now?
I'm scared.
Because my dad knows a very, very minor amount of Spanish.
Oh no.
And I don't know if what he calls himself is even a word. And I don't want to look it up, and I don't want you two to look it up. This is something that's up in my head. Huh?
I pressed...
No, you double-clicked said Barry uses water.
Yeah, I double-clicked A, yeah.
He calls himself Boppy Chulo.
I'm pretty sure that's not a good thing.
Me neither. But it's because they call him Buppa. And because he wanted to be Spanish, he called himself the other part. And one day, Charlotte looked at Laura and said, I speak Spanish. And she goes, you barely speak English. No, you don't.
I was pressing A for confirmation instead of B. It's my fault.
Which, in Laura's defense, she's not wrong. Charlotte barely speaks English.
Alright, we're 2 for 2, Fig Leaf. You got this.
I'm over here struggling with Aerie.
I wrote on my Pokemon. Juva. Want to become champion. I want to become stronger.
He's fucking Larry.
Medeli, just because we're going to give Larry all the props because he needs to not be overworked.
It's just like, man, you were really going ham on Larry.
I made where I'm just like, fuck it, Larry's the champion.
Once I like find out if I'm able to actually draw well on my phone pause, I might start doing the piece of art that I want to do. The issue I have is I don't like. I know it's gonna take me a while because I'm not good at this shit. You know. Pause. Instead, I'm gonna try my best when I start to do the piece of art for you. I might end up just doing it on my phone, which, if that's the case, it might be really rough.
You did a couple of drawings before that were decent.
What did I draw, Josh?
The cat ovens and the skulls that one time.
Cat ovens?
You drew tokens a couple of times.
Are you talking about the zombie cats?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Well, those are printed out. Those are just, I found an image online.
Oh.
Those are not me.
I thought you drew tokens that one time.
I did for Zach as a meme, and they're terrible. Like, just awful. Rika,
be nice to me. She was like, I don't know how you bungled it the first time. And I'm like, you fucking asshole! I double pressed A because I wasn't. I double pressed A.
You watch how you speak to parental unit. I'll fuck you up. You watch how you speak to her. Right, pause.
Right. So ground.
He needs to put some respect on her name.
So I am literally gonna do this where I'm gonna change Rotom's form depending on the battle.
I'm gonna lose to who I think is probably the best Team Star member. And I'm kind of upset about it.
I love that the guys just passed out on the floor.
Rotom has been such a fucking great choice.
Guys,
do you remember if she leads with her does she lead with the water absorb
No, that's the last Pokemon.
Okay, so I can put Rotom up front.
Aerie is kind of fucking me.
So it's it's ground steel flying dragon, right? Is the Elite Four,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I gotta change Rotom to heat for steel. Doesn't matter what it is for Larry, and then the refrigerator for the last one. I do like this format of the Elite Four a lot, where they come to you in one room. I think it's really neat. Oh, I should have led with Go-Goat.
I should have. Don't know how I'm gonna win this battle right now.
I should have led with Go-Goat.
Like, Aerie is about to just fuck me, and I don't know what to do. Son of a bitch. God, I'm in pain.
Are you okay?
It's my neck.
Dawn Fan, we're gonna stay into Rotom.
Well,
Slab gave a thumbs down to what Tom said.
Do you blame them?
Wait, what?
Oh.
Would you not give it thumbs down to what Tom says?
Slab
Yeah.
responded to the shit Tom says tweet with a thumbs down.
Oh.
And I reiterate, what's your point, Pause?
This is funny.
That is the only response you should have to Tom. I say that as somebody who often encourages Tom's antics when I'm around Tom in person. Ask Josh, when I'm in person, I encourage Tom. A lot.
Oh, you encouraged the shit out of him when we were at the Cheesecake Factory during the anime boss thing. You
Wasn't it
encouraged
great?
the fuck out
Wasn't
of him.
it great?
For you?
What do you mean for me? It was funny as hell.
It was actually great. Yeah, I got a ton of content out of it. It was awesome.
You're welcome, or else there'd be no cheesecake on burgers or pizza.
Yeah, there'd be no cheesecake on. There's no pizza cheesecake.
So you're fucking welcome, Josh. Pause. I have this habit where, you know, like I have the habit of gaslighting you.
Gee, I
Yeah, he
wonder-
encourages Tom, which is the
Tom
worst
starts
thing you
talking
should
about
do.
like the worst things he can think of, and I'm just like, yes, Tom. Tell me
You should
about
never.
it.
You should never encourage Tom, and Ryan encourages Tom.
And I'm like, you know what, Tom? That's a great idea. And Tom's like, right? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, finally, somebody understands me.
You should never encourage Tom, and Ryan encourages Tom.
I just want to say that not only do I encourage him, the entire time I'm encouraging him, his girlfriend is sitting beside him going, please no. Please stop. Do you remember at Cheesecake Factory when Sarah like put her
Yeah.
hand on Tom's shoulder and was like, no, no. No. And I'm like, Tom, think about it.
She's the one who fucking sent me the urethra thing.
Oh my god. She's like, you have to hear what Tom said.
I sure
still don't
heard.
understand. Pardon?
I sure heard what he said. Yeah.
Honestly, if you're playing a JRPG and you're fighting against a god and you have a party of 9 people, you shouldn't be forced to only be able to use 4 of those. If you're fighting to save the world, you should be allowed to use your entire party.
Well, the other 4 people are stopping all of the other shadows from coming up and fucking kicking your ass
Yeah.
while you're
How
fighting.
they
While
did
you're
it in-
while you're fighting Nyx's avatar.
I do like how they did
Lily.
it in Persona 5 Strikers, where you have to purposely split your party into 3 groups and play as all 3 of them. They did that in
Yeah.
Miitopia too, which I wasn't expecting.
So,
Like, please do that. Make it a final boss where you're forced to use your entire party. Please.
what I hated about Miitopia
What?
is how they would just take all your party members away from you.
Yeah, it was too.
I got annoying after the 2nd time, and then they did it a 3rd.
Yeah, when they did it, I was like, really? We're doing this? And I'm like, you fucking assholes. Well, I'm gonna lose this battle again.
I am ready to shit
God.
all over this Clodsire.
Like,
Well,
what do I
Ryan-
do, Buzz? What do I do?
You should have grinded. That's what you should have done.
No, I had other things to do.
Oh
I
my
found
God, Ryan,
time. What's
just
your
noticed-
excuse?
I
It's
just
like, I have
noticed that
kids.
the
Shut up.
sound- The soundtrack
So-
is the Velvet Room, but remixed. Oh my god.
To my detriment, Josh, well, the day I had off, where nobody was home,
Yeah.
I just sat downstairs and played Madden most of the day.
Well, that's definitely on you. That you have.
And-
you
and-
have
Even better is, halfway through it, I was like, I could be grinding right now. It went through my brain and I went, it's fine. I'll be fine. Here's the thing, right? Eri doesn't need to have this super jacked up team, though, which she does. And then, like, the only way I'm going to beat her right now is if Gotsuba can set up. And Gotsuba's not going to be able to set up.
I swords danced once with my I swords danced once with Gallade and fucking swept her ass.
Oh, I'm work upping twice and then I'm going to go for it.
I just took out Nyx's 2nd phase in a single hit.
The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed.
I used God's hand and did almost 2k damage.
You're too strong for that boss fight to be any trouble for you, Pause.
I'm also playing on easy.
That's probably why you're at level fucking 90.
Also, I grinded a lot. But also, the fact that when you play on easy, it raises your experience game.
I literally had been going to Tartarus 1 day out of the month. Maybe 2.
Same, pretty much.
I have been going...
the second time if people wandered into it.
Yeah, I've been going twice to rescue people. I've been going the second time to rescue people, and that's it. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. I have made a mistake. I just realized my mistake.
Guys, this Annihilate just tried to fire punch me.
Pause. Do you see what my problem... Do you see what my problem is?
No.
Bye,
What
bye,
happened?
bye.
I didn't go buy more items before Q4.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I think you'll have enough.
Hey, Pause, do you see what I'm about to do?
Doug.
Time to die. I'm in a sweep area with this 2 workup dox button where if you use a single fire type move.
More times. I'd use it more times. Do it more.
Fine. As long as the next Pokemon
Honestly,
isn't like chunking it.
If you raise 4 more times, you will not die to any kind of hit, and you will one-shot everything.
Do you remember what she leads with, Pause? Do you remember what she leads with, Pause?
She leads with Caparaja.
Yeah,
Okay,
Caparaja.
But be careful, because Caparaja knows play rough.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Pause,
I'm gonna use Skeledirge.
I'm using workup, not bulk up. So I'm not gaining defense. I'm just gaining attack. Like just your reminder, Pause.
Persona 3 before you 2 are done. I'm gonna go downstairs and grab my 3DS. Because I have
Pause, you should play. Pause, you should play Persona 4.
But here's the thing, I want to start a game and keep playing it. The one that's on my 3DS that's open, I just have. And I want to be able to just start Octopath tomorrow.
Let's see,
Then
can
why
I
are you
one-shot this
starting another fucking RPG if you beat Persona 3 tonight?
Because it's Pause.
Also because it's already started. But then I put my 3DS down, so it's just in my open 3DS.
I think Pause should play Persona 4 Golden.
Persona 4 is right.
Yeah, especially that ending.
I have tried to start all 3 Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5 on stream. I've not completed any of them.
You should probably do that. So you're saying I've streamed more full Persona games than you?
I get bored of playing the same thing over and over again. I play like 10 parts of it, and I'm just like, I just want to play something else for a while.
Yeah, that's ADHD.
That's part of the reason why I haven't finished 4 yet, but it's also that I know how it ends now. Pause hates me for it.
I hate both that you're so good at predicting shit and like you just got spoiled on that, because it's a really good reveal if you don't know what's going on.
So that one was an actual spoil, which is even funnier, but the fact that I guessed it made it even funnier. But just like guessing it, getting spoiled on it, and then me going, oh, ooh. Like, because I just like didn't care was my problem.
Yeah.
Get over how you predicted body swapping with AI design files.
You know, Pause, maybe you should just stop doubting me.
Who gets body swapping?
Same person who's now trying to figure out time travel?
Oh, that's not good.
So
Screaming internally.
So Pause. In Nirvana Initiative, there's at least one clone. Because they keep talking about it. They keep talking about it at the Horodori Institute. Shoma literally went out of his way to tell you that he thinks there is a clone of him or someone. Because Horodori Institute was working on it. And it's clearly the masked woman, that's why she's masked, and we don't know who she is. My guess, based on the way she held the gun that we were talking about, it's Mizuki.
I honestly don't know.
It's either a clone of Mizuki, or it's a time-traveled Mizuki.
No, pause. You do know. You're just trying not to tell Orion what it is.
Well, what
But-
am I supposed to say? If I say no,
Yeah, you
he'll be
can't
like,
say-
Oh, that means you mean yes. And if I say
Yeah.
yes, he'll be like, okay, so you're agreeing with me.
Yeah, exactly. So just so I agree. So
And
like,
if I don't say anything, he'll be like, that's suspicious.
just don't say anything. That's literally your best option at all times, is to say literally nothing.
So basically, it's guaranteed a version of Mizuki, but it's whether or not it's a clone or a time traveler. But I think time travel is just too convoluted for AI. But yet they went through body swapping.
Yeah, that's
So, like, but they went through body swapping, so like, I don't know. But I feel like it's more believable that it would be a clone, because they've already mentioned cloning and DNA manipulation.
I'm trying to figure out if Larry has anything that I can actually just look it up.
So after I beat Ari, I can go to the Elite Four.
I mean, yeah, I literally went straight from her to the Elite Four.
Parental unit? Sorry.
Mommy, sorry.
Excuse me. Non-binary parental unit.
You didn't let me finish. Mommy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. But it's the same person, exactly.
They're both. And we love it.
You're like, yes.
The way I screamed when Mary came on, I'm like, wait, what?
I was about to make an awful joke. And I'm really happy I kept it in.
Shut it.
You don't even know what I was going to say, Pause.
Yes,
Still
I do,
shut it.
'cause you're you.
And the bot's like, still shut it. Oh wait, I should just turn on the freezer.
The arcana is the means by which all is reviewed.
Pause, this is what the joke was.
No, you
refrigerator.
said I was going to say it, but I'll keep my mouth shut, so you keep your mouth shut.
No, I'm messaging it to you. I'm not saying it.
That's still not keeping your mouth shut.
And if you don't get it, then...
resist fire as soon as I have Koromaru up.
If you don't get it, I'll just have to let Josh know later, and he'll get it.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep Skeletor up front for Tropius and then sweep with.
Did you say you don't get it, Pause?
Yes.
You do or don't?
Please just say you get it, so I don't have to see it. Now Ryan's definitely sending it to me now.
No, I was just sending Pause the resolution to make sure she gets it.
Oh, there's an excise tax on the table for you.
Okay. Again.
Yeah. That's what I said. We're going to just paint with glasses.
Yeah, I'll just send it right away. And then I'll go take rent out at some point. Yeah, no, I just have to take it out of the bank. And then the rest of it for now is gonna sit and wait for Josh and then... Josh, what do I even owe you?
I haven't figured that out for hotel yet.
Okay, well I'll just hold the money until then.
It depends on how you're gonna do parking. I recommend doing it a cheaper way because doing it at the hotel is gonna cost a ton of money.
So, I did the math.
Yeah.
Parking at... So, and this is just for the Sheraton, by the way. I didn't do the Hilton because I didn't look it up.
Yeah.
The parking at the Sheraton for one night was $65. Parking
Okay.
at Alewife was $70.
That doesn't. Yeah, we wouldn't be going at Alewife. We'd be going to a place where it wasn't $70.
Well, my
The
point being, I would rather just park at the hotel too, because I'm driving back home
Yeah.
Saturday night. Like I would rather just park at the hotel.
Yeah, I guess I get that.
Like for that reason alone is the
Yeah.
only reason why I would like that, because it means I don't have to worry about like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it's just be aware it's gonna be mucho expensive.
I mean, like I said, it was like $60 a night at the hotel we were at for valet. So chances are, if we do the hotel again, it'll be about the same.
It's probably gonna be about the same. So I just wanted you to be aware it's gonna be mucho expensive.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. But like I said, I think it's easier that way, so I don't have to try and navigate trains on my way back home.
That's fair.
I don't feel like me and my mom.
The Arcana is the movement, it's always the
Yeah,
Pause.
changing
Josh already
the...
made that joke.
Pause made that joke yesterday to a ridiculous degree.
I made it my TTS.
I actually think I can go back and replay it.
Do it! Yes!
Rotom has just been destroying this Elite Four pretty much on its own. Pause.
But
Yeah,
Rotom has
pretty
been...
good.
Rotom's just been because I've just been changing its form.
I entered a contest on Twitter to hopefully
PozKitKat
win
just
PAX East
resubscribed
tickets.
for 24 months. The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. The Arcana is the means by which
For,
all is
like, all
revealed.
4
The
days?
Arcana is the means
Yeah.
by which all is
That'd be
revealed.
sick.
The Arcana is the
Well,
means
you
by
know
which
Amy
all
the
is
Amazonian?
revealed. The Arcana
Yeah.
is the means by which all
They
is
did
revealed.
a
The Arcana is
Twitter
the means by
like
which all
raffle
is revealed. The
where it's literally just
Arcana
like,
is the
hey,
means
respond
by
to this
which
tweet
all
with what
is
game you want to see the
revealed.
most.
The Arcana is the means
And I
by
don't know
which
if my answer
all is
counts per
revealed.
se,
The
but I
Arcana
basically
is
was
the
honest. I
means
was
by
like,
which all
it's
is
not a
revealed.
specific game. It's I just love going down Indie Alley because when I was there, like going through all the indie games was my favorite thing because I find like these cool games that like you never hear about because they're indie games.
Yeah.
And so I'm hoping that counts enough to get my name in there at least.
Yeah.
But they were giving away a weekend pass.
Oh, Saturday, Sunday.
I don't know. It said weekend, so I'm guessing
It's
it's
probably
all
all.
4
It's
days.
probably all 4 days.
But if it was just Saturday, Sunday, that's also cool. So, seeing as my work schedule already came out for that part of the month, and I probably couldn't get time off if I wanted to.
You can give me your you can give me your Friday pass if you can't go Friday.
Yeah.
That's the hope. I'm piggybacking.
But if I do for some reason get the ability to go, Josh, you know what I gotta do?
What?
Throw together an Akechi cosplay.
Yeah.
Well, I said to Abby, I was like, if for some reason I did go to PAX East, I would dress up as Akechi.
Charlotte's just been had diarrhea.
And Paz would be very happy about it.
Yeah, green. Just like Phil. 'Cause
You know what?
it's the getting out of their system.
All I heard was Laura talking about Charlotte.
Riley
and
was
then
nice
you
and
said,
brown.
Paz would enjoy that. I'm like, what the hell?
Not green anymore.
I thought you were saying that. I thought you were saying you heard me say diarrhea, and that Paz would enjoy that.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. I'm like, what?
Paz enjoys that.
Well, this Flamigo absolutely kicked my ass, but it's fine because it died.
Diarrhea, Paz for diarrhea than what I said.
Me when I played.
So
That Flamigo absolutely fucking kicked my ass, but
I
it
know.
got destroyed by the fact that it was using Brave Bird for
Can you say hi to Granny?
you know what I had said, Paz, was that if I for some reason were to win the passes to PAX East,
You'd go with an Akechi cosplay.
and I said Paz would very much enjoy that,
Yes, I would.
and I told Abby I would do it. So if for some reason I win it, then sure, but I do not want to spend the money on like passes to 2 conventions,
That's fair.
which is the only reason why I'm like only relying on if I win the contest.
You can come with us. You can come with us.
If I win the passes, yeah.
What days would you go?
Why did so walk so
I got it.
weird?
It would be like Saturday and Sunday, Josh,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
there's no chance I would be able to get the Thursday and Friday off. If I could, I'd absolutely do it and just, like go all 4 days, but I doubt it.
Okay.
Or I could go Friday after work,
Yeah.
which sounds like a waste, but like I totally could.
It kind of is a waste by the
Yeah,
time
I
you get
got
down
him
there.
last night.
By the time you would get down there, the convention, the main convention floor would be closed because it closes at 6.
Yeah, so it's like it's one of those things where it's like if I could, I would be like, can I leave at noon on Friday and just like go that way?
We got Mickey Mouse and Tinkerbell.
Wow, Fire Emblem
Not
Engage
yet.
really
Just
made
no
an
luck.
icon
No
that
thunder.
was pretty much spoilers.
Wait, what icons are spoilers?
Not yet.
Just one where it's like, you'd be like, oh, I remember this, and then you beat the game and you're like, oh, I remember this.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You do know that you could just heal your Pokemon quickly by pressing the minus button on them in the menu, right?
Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah, that was in the tutorial.
Oh my god, ignore me.
So,
It's called auto heal. But only
Yeah,
when it
but
doesn't-
I'm paranoid that it won't go in the order I want it to go in, but it probably
It
would.
always goes by lowest healing item first, so it would use all your potions.
can I just say, I'm offended that Rika was the first member of the Elite Four, not the last.
Yep, I have Pirate Mickey.
Because I think Rika's better than Hassel.
I mean, you're not
No, I
wrong.
don't think he's dinosaur.
Rika is the best member of the Elite Four, besides maybe Larry. And I say maybe because I love Larry, but like, he's not as badass as Rika.
Birds.
What's really funny is I
I'm on
forgot to
phase
buy
11.
What's really funny is I forgot to buy healing items, and it's probably not gonna matter.
Oh, you resist fighting.
'Cause I'm
now,
at-
huh?
Because I'm at Hassel already, and I still have pretty much all of my hyper potions and max potions left over.
You know, I'm gonna give somebody else love instead of Larry.
I'm not ready.
Oh, wait, I haven't switched my team around, and... What does Rika lead with again, Josh?
I actually forget already. Oh, Whiscash.
So I can lead with Mizuki.
No, I don't have them yet.
That's a crazy
Yeah.
I was like, oh, because I was saying I didn't have. I was like thinking about it. I was just saying how I wish I had a different lead for that. Why was I saying that? And I was like, oh yeah, because it was Whiscash. That's right.
Nope, not yet. I don't have
Do
anybody.
you like Pokemon? Yeah.
No, I don't have.
Are you really gonna try to beat the Elite Four with your level 50 team? You're really gonna try to beat the Elite Four with your team that's like level 50?
I said, yeah. What else am I gonna do? I'm not gonna sit here and grind for 2 hours. Hell no. Let's just do it. You know who I'm scared of fighting, Josh?
No.
Arvin. There's no reason I haven't battled Arvin yet.
Fair enough.
But like these guys, I'm fine with. So here's the thing. You know who Hassel has to deal with?
Who?
Goatsuba.
Yeah, lots of kids.
There you go.
Goatsuba's a whole bun full of fun. Get it? Because it's a dog bun.
The algae, that's the fucking dragon poison
Oh.
one.
I also have a bunch of candy that I haven't used yet.
It's a bird. It's a raven.
Furmore!
Yeah, or a crow. It's a
You're
big
just
black
fighting
bird.
God with a dog.
Go get him, boy! Go get him!
Do I try to do I try to absolutely greed it in Swords Dance? I'm gonna Swords Dance.
Here we go. I got my team of level 50s and 52s.
I do outspeed the Drialgae, so that's good.
It's
Yeah,
just
the
tired.
Slug Bomb doesn't do a lot, but of course it poisons.
Do you know what the best Joker name is? John Protagonist.
He's been cooking.
It's pretty funny.
I read that in Abby's chat. I'm kind of happy about it.
Alright, so I actually might be able to sweep the rest of him with Galahad now.
You love Bo Peep.
Here comes Rika, just walking past me like it's her job.
Clapple.
I guess Wendy. Where's Wendy?
Well, I don't have Wendy.
Dragon Grass, right?
I always feel on you, but I do
Wendy's
mine.
from Peter Pan. Oh, you're saying Woody.
Is,
Not Wendy, Woody.
pause. Fighting isn't resisted by dragon or grass, is it?
I don't think so, no.
You had the piglet.
Oh, I got enough open level 100 too.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. I just didn't want to, like, look like an idiot and choose Sacred Sword if it was going to resist it.
Oh, she has a camera up. That's the only thing I'm worried about, really. You think
Bax
a...
Caliber.
Here's a question. Do you guys think a terrestrialized flower trick could one-shot a camera up?
Probably it's guaranteed crit as neutral damage.
But if you're 10 levels under, I don't think so.
where's
Ugh.
I should have terrestrialized the fairy.
There you go.
Because then he goes to use a dragon type move and then he just like misses because I'm fairy.
Pause.
Yeah?
I'm not 10 levels under, I'm 5. So, just so you know.
I think they said you were level 50.
I'm 52 right now. Well, this Pokemon is level 52. Like, I'm around level 50. A few of my Pokemon are higher. But basically, my strategy for fighting Rika is just to use this terrestrialized Neoscarda and just jump on everything. Mizuki, why'd you fall asleep?
I know I'm leading with Lucario for the champion battle. No wait, what does she lead on? It's not the she leads on the thing that's bad for her to lead on. Not the
Did she
rock
lead on
poison.
Gambit?
I don't think
For
she
some
leads.
reason, I thought she led on that for some reason.
I don't think she leads on King Gambit.
Oh my lord.
Alright, and it's Elite 4 done and dusted. Now we just have the champion battle left.
And then Arvin.
Well, no, and then fucking what's her face? Fucking
Cassiopeia.
no, Yandere lady again.
That'll be. That? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
You know, you look like you could use what? Another battle? No!
Fight me! It's like Vegeta. Fight me!
Kakarot! Fight me. But Vegeta, I don't want to today. I don't care what you want. No, I'm so dead.
Alright, I'm gonna step away to get some water. I'll be right back.
Oh wait, no I'm not. I have an ice type. Yay, pause is the best.
take it?
Pause.
Yeah?
I said something nice about you.
Yeah, but why though?
Because you traded me this Baxcalibur.
Oh, yay!
Well, like, Mizuki went down to the Donphan, and I went, no, I'm so dead! And then I remembered I had this thing, and I'm like, no, I'm not! This is also my highest level Pokemon pause. He's level 55. Here comes the best.
What?
Nothing.
What the heck does Moonless County?
Excalibur ate that. Pause.
Yeah.
Baxcalibur ate a terrestrialized earthquake
Let's go.
and owned that Clodsire. Roar! So next I have to fight Armor Rouge against Caparaja. Poppy is gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Okay, stop.
Well, I have 2 Pokemon I can fight her with, really.
Oh, good. Rika
Caparaja's
passes me
pretty
and puts
heavy,
up
right?
on the house. Good. I forgot about that.
What?
The Rika heals our Pokemon for free.
Come on, Squirt. Like how Rika just goes over and stands, like, on our side.
Oh, fucking Christ, I forgot.
Well,
Nimona is fucking 50, 65, 66.
yeah, I'm gonna die.
I did her last.
Probably lead with Tomo first. Try to low sweep the hell out of this thing.
Esperanza, she starts at, Gita starts at Esperanza, so I got room. Well, I should be fine. I'm around. I'm a couple levels below her, but not super below her, so I should be fine.
Oh, bummer. I wanted to give some of those pine cones to your mum. Oh, what are you doing?
Thanks, right?
Using this, using this, putting them over, putting them here, and then putting that, and then brushing them off. Oh, but my neck doesn't want to walk anymore.
Oh, stop anything.
Pause. Would I know which one of those icons is a spoiler with just by looking at it? Because I don't think I realize which one's a spoiler.
Guess not, but when you get to that point, you'll be like, oh.
Oh, so it's only a spoiler if you know the context. Okay.
Yeah, but
Which is
still.
fine.
No.
Oh god, Lumina Crash is so fucking scary.
Get on the floor. Not that way. You almost crashed into a table, so come on. Knock it off. Please.
Christ, Lumina Crash is so scary.
Huh?
Lumina Crash? Double special defense drop?
Jeez. I forgot. Poppy has a Corviknight, which means I can send in Toxtricity to fight it.
What I think is really funny is that Corviknight against Tinkaton memes and Tinkaton can't do fucking shit against a Corviknight.
Right? Like, in reality, guess what?
God. The only the thing I'm disappointed about Gita the most about is she'd be way harder if she the thing about Gita is she'd be way harder if her team was ordered properly.
Or if she had, like, better Pokemon.
No, even if they just moved her King Gambit and her fucking other one, like, it would make it way harder.
Her Ace should have been the first Pokemon that went.
Yeah, no
Its whole
kidding.
ability is to put toxic spikes on the ground.
So, like, I get that Hassel's the dragon user of the region. That's why he has the pseudo.
Mhm.
But Gita should have had the pseudo, in my opinion. Like, I think it would have made her better. Because I think, like, I get what you two are saying, but I also think just her team is kind of whack. Like, it's not good.
He should not
Yes,
have an
Nick.
Avalugg.
Right.
Yes, Nyx, use a fire move on Koromaru, who is immune to fire moves. Thank you.
What damage does that do? Not a lot. Okay.
I
Let's
think
get-
her team gets way better if you just delete the Avalugg. In
And
my
give her a
opinion.
Excalibur.
Yeah. Well, my point is, who gives a shit if the Elite Four member has a Excalibur? Give her a Excalibur too. Fuck it. Who gives a shit?
See, I know how I'm going to beat this Elite Four member right now. How do y'all feel about Calm Mind?
It's pretty great.
I'm going for my third one.
I'm playing it again.
PozKitKat just
Playing what again?
resubscribed for 24 months. The Arcana is the means by which all is
Oh,
revealed. The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. The Arcana
Vizula is
the
that
means by which
fucking,
all is
like,
revealed.
water
The Arcana
bullshit.
is the
Is that
means
water?
by which
Water
all is
psychic.
revealed. The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. The
Send
Arcana
in
The
your
Arcana
roll.
is the means by which all is revealed. The
Arcana is the means by which all is revealed.
What is funniest is I love it how the bot says your username, pause. PozKitKat.
Ooh, Kit Kat.
Those.
Pose. Oh, pompous and British. Pose.
Ooh, Kit Kat.
Pose
Josh,
KitKat
you should
resubscribe
play-
for 25 months.
You should play Sons of the Forest.
What is that?
I have the forest. I've just never finished it.
Has he ever played the Forest, Pause?
After this episode, it's bedtime, son.
Sons of the Forest is the sequel.
Is that
I
out
didn't know there
today?
was a sequel.
What?
Coins.
Is that out as of today?
I don't know. Iron Mouse is playing it currently, so I'm guessing so.
I didn't even.
Well, you know what that means, Ryan. I guess you have to gift it to me.
Nope.
I play the forest if you did it to me.
I thought it would work.
So the thing is, the Forest is a cool game, in theory. It terrifies me. Like, there's a reason why I barely played it. I know
There
what
are, like-
happens in it, but like,
It is scary. It is a scary survivalist game.
well, the reason it's so scary is like the bad guys, I guess if you want to call them that.
Yeah.
They just they come out of nowhere and they're really hard to kill.
Yeah.
So like, pause. You fight cannibals,
Yeah.
and they come out of nowhere and they take forever to die. So it's like you'll be like just doing your own thing, and you'll see them staring at you like while you're building, but they won't engage you right away. You know, they'll give you some time, and then all of a sudden one day they'll just be like, "All right, we chose violence today," and they just start fighting you. Well,
Alright, Glamora has been beaten.
I'm about to get swept.
What are you doing?
Oh, it's the elevator.
God.
What happens if Nimona beats you?
Different.
No, it's like, seriously, what happens if Nimona beats you? Does you just go, oh, let's try again?
Yeah, you just try it again.
Try again when you're ready. And Josh is like, I'll never be ready. Why did you use Gigaton Hammer? Why? I'm never beating you. This... No, I don't know, man. How do I beat the pure Psychic Tinkaton? Or Psychic Steel Tinkaton?
Fighting fire ground type moves?
I got none of those right now, Josh.
Well, sucks
I was
be
able
you.
to get off... Well, the problem is it's outspeeding everything I have. Like, Armor Rouge, who was set up, got hit. I thought it would outspeed because I thought Tinkaton would be slower. Tinkaton, like, outsped it and killed it.
Well, I've never heard that. I'd hear the term Ticketon outsped.
Right? Now I'm going to see if this toxicity I have can outspeed it. The answer is no. Alright, try and get a lick off to see if I can paralyze it. God, my last ditch effort here is going to be awful.
No. I really think it would have been more significant to fight out on the beach outside of her house, but...
Yeah, it would have been better to fight on the beach outside her house, considering, you know, that is where we started.
It is where we had our first battle.
I lived? Oh my.
Oh my.
That did nothing. Alright. I tried.
So from what I hear, Ryan, you're getting your shit pushed in.
Huh?
So from what I hear, Ryan, you're getting your shit pushed in.
I mean, if you're watching my stream, you'd see it. It's pretty apparent. Thankfully, it just went for the Giga 10 hammer, so maybe I can get a flamethrower off and kill it. Oh, I forgot no Stone Edge. I'm dead. Armor Rouge ate that? Excuse me?
I think I still want Rotom on fridge form for Goodra. We're gonna put Go-Go up front, because Go-Go didn't do a whole lot in the Elite Four battle, so...
Guys, I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah, I really can't believe that Amarouche just ate a Stone Edge and lived.
Well, thankfully it wasn't a crit, but it ate the Stone Edge and then turned around and killed it. I'm like, excuse me?
Amarouche is pretty good.
And here he is, the dad. His eyes say, let's just get this over with. All I'm saying is, you know how betrayed somebody would feel if they didn't know that he changed his type? And, like, they didn't know he changed his type, so they were all prepped for normal types, like, they got their team ready. And then all of a sudden it's like, no, actually, it's flying.
Joke's on them.
Yeah.
Careful, please.
So I can either start with my stronger Pokemon or with my weaker one, but I'll do the weaker one first.
I think I'm teaching Gallade close combat, even though I know secret sword. I just need the strongest fighting type move that I have. I might need it.
If you have any complaints, take it up with La Primera.
I wish Gallade had a better psychic type move than fucking Psycho Cut.
Come on, Shay. Time to pick up, honey.
At least Larry's got the swagging gloves, you know? Oh, so it would have been better to start with the other one. Well, actually, I can just poison jab it. I will say, pause. Larry saying, I'll try my hand with flying types this time, makes me feel like he has actually more teams than this. Like, I know that can allude to his normal type Pokemon he also has, but it makes me feel like he's actually got, like, multiple teams. And just, like, whenever he feels like it, he goes, alright, we're gonna use this one today.
How is your next fight going, Pause?
Oh no, it's like right at the end. I'm about to summon Messiah and do the finger gun thing, and very end. That's
You're
why I
about to-
turned my volume down. I'm like, I need to concentrate.
Guys,
You're about to do
Story.
great. You're about to do great seal and do the most
Guys,
hype
what-
shit.
What type of Oreo choreo does he have?
Electric.
Electric.
Great, so my electric Pokemon's gonna do nothing.
Exactly. That's why they made it the electric one.
That's why we got PozKitKat. I like how nobody has commented on my post in Josh's chat.
Yeah, I just was leaving it.
I was shocked Paz didn't see it and say something. There we go.
Namalda's just straight sending out Goodra. Oh no.
How did his last revolt?
Okay, did you pick them all up though?
I'll just stand for Staraptor.
You got them all? All of them off the blanket there that you were filming?
Yeah.
You got them all? Do you have Ellie?
God, that would hurt.
Well, Rotom literally died because it missed the first blizzard. That really sucks.
Because I'm so humble.
Oh, you missed one, honey. I don't know, it's a big one. Oh, there's 2 of them. 3. Hang on.
Oh, hopefully Gyarados can come in, outspeed and Ice Fang and kill the Scooter. Yep. Okay.
Josh, did you hear what Charlotte said?
No, I didn't. I just heard Laura saying that Charlotte missed the
Because she's
wave.
so humble. So Charlotte walked away and she goes, I'm so smart. And Laura goes, and so humble. she like walked away and she's like, I'm so smart. And Laura's like, and you're humble. Altaria. His Dynamax or Terrestrialize is Flamigo, right? Okay.
Are you behind?
I'll probably need to Gigantamax. Or I keep saying Gigantamax. I'll probably have to Terrestrialize PozKitKat because my other one physically doesn't have an electric type Terrestrialize. Yeah, my Toxtricity, guys, is a poison type Terrestrialize. Which, as it turns out, is not useful. Like, at all.
It's good for literally fairy types, and that's it.
Uh-huh. Beyond that, it's pretty goddamn useless, especially in this situation with Larry. But, Laura saying that Charlotte was so humble started reminding me of the Humble song from The Lonely Island.
Yeah.
But that was in that movie, Popstar.
Yeah, Molly was saying we should watch that sometime because I haven't seen it before in the original.
I haven't seen it either, but I think I would love it. Because it's really funny. From what I know about it, specifically that song, it's really funny.
Alright. It seems like I'm gonna sweep her with a Gallade. Mouscarada.
I'm gonna see if I can outspeed this thing or eat another Brave Bird on the chin.
Boz, do you know if Mouscarada has a priority move?
Pardon?
Do you know if Mouscarada has a priority move?
I don't think so, but I'll double check.
I don't think she has a priority move on her. Oh, she's getting rid of the fucking dark. She's getting rid of her dark shape. God damn it!
Oh, she always does.
I forgot. I forgot that she
It has
pressed.
Shadow Claw, Flower Trick, Thunder Punch, and Play Rough.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta go put my kid to bed.
There's the Shadow Claw. I'm sending Gyarados first to intimidate. Even if Gyarados doesn't kill it, I'd appreciate the intimidate right now. I actually legit am thinking of switching Gyarados out, and then if the Pokemon dies, I can intimidate her again. Oh wait, no, they fixed intimidate, didn't they? Only works once a battle now. Haha, joke's on you, dick. I have Sap Sipper. So let's go use Flower Trick, and I'm like, haha, joke's on you.
And you missed player up, let's go!
It's fine, she didn't need to miss the player for me to win. But I will take it.
Oh wait, why is Papers, Please still on my playlist? I beat it, like, earlier in the year.
I do love how Namona's just all, like, excited about her losing.
Oh yeah.
So cute.
It really is just Yuri Lowenthal, the game. Voices 3 main characters and the final boss.
Oh, you mean Persona 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, Atlas did not have very much money for the voice acting budget.
Obviously they did, because they got really big voice actors.
So,
Here's the thing, they weren't that big in 2009. Pause.
Well, now they are.
I know you said you have no problem going later, Josh.
Yeah, but you do?
I'm probably only going to go the 2 hours, and if I have to, I'll stream this again some other time.
Yeah.
Well, my neck's just bugging me, and I'm tired.
Yeah, you can stop if you want to, right? It's fine.
No, I'm going to, because I'm in the middle of the Elite Four, so I'm going to keep going for now. Do I have any Pokemon with a priority move that can kill this Flamigo? My god.
Amigo almost wiped me when I was facing Larry.
Look at my team. It's on its way. If Mizuki can't outspeed, I have to revive Armarouge to do it. Good job, Mizuki. That's why here's the best non-AI from AI the Somnium Files. Well, wish me luck with Hassel.
I like how you literally can go, Director Clavel, and he goes, no, it's Clive, remember? And then he's like, oh, it's time for the charade to end. I'm sorry for deceiving you. And I'm like, you didn't deceive me for a fucking second, Clavel.
Clavel! And I'm like, I literally knew the entire time.
And I'm just like, I know.
Please do start to complete your...
Hassel. Larry's just quiet. Hassel, you're up
So-
next!
So here's the thing. Because I did the Elite Four, you couldn't leave the school without doing clavel.
That's really fun.
So I'm forced into doing clavel. Which means, Ryan, once you beat the Elite Four, you're forced into doing clavel.
Well, you spawn in the
In the school.
lobby. I'll be able to just, like, save.
No, I know. You can't go anywhere without doing it, though.
Well, no, then I'll do clavel next time and I'll grind. Because I'm probably going to need to grind before I... Not Area 0 per se, but I'm going to need to grind before I do Arvin. I'm not, like, it's one of those things, I'm not really worried about, Penny. I'm worried about Arvin.
I think I'm at, like, the perfect level where it's kind of where it's, like, not super fucking easy, but it's not, like, super difficult either.
What does, this guy lead on?
The dragon flying, the fucking thing that evolves from, it was the Gen 6 pseudo.
Know that?
Yeah.
Cool, I'm leading with Gotsuba. As it turns out, if you lead with a fairy, he's gonna have a harder time.
Weird.
The other option is I lead with my own dragon, so...
It's Obama Snow. They
That
don't
is
know.
so fun.
They don't know Obama.
So, Zach and Heath have their own without me football manager save.
Yeah.
It's 9 p.m. and Heath messages Zach. So, Germany? Because that's where their save is. And Zach goes, "It's 9 p.m., you madman!" Because Zach is the old man that if he's not doing anything, Zach's in bed by like 8:30.
God, I'm tired all the time, and I could not do that.
I couldn't either. I could see laying down, but like not actually sleeping. But like,
No, I can't. I can't even start to think about going to bed till 10. Like, I just can't. A nice shell smash, Poltergeist. Get ready to get fucking destroyed because your defense got fault. You reduced your defense.
Oh my. Hassel, you sly dog, you. You thought you were gonna kill Gotsuba. Well, that's a no-no. Waving guns in all your photos. Josh, do you know that reference?
Isn't that one of the John Cena rap songs?
Yes, it was. I think it
From
was
the
Basic
fucking-
Thugonomics.
From the fucking album that he did?
No,
Or,
it was
like-
one of his theme songs.
Oh, yeah.
I believe it was Basic Thugonomics. Let me see if I can find this.
God, I unironically liked that album when it came out because it was John Cena. I'm a fucking nerd. It's so fucking cringy now, but I liked it.
I'm just trying to find this where he says it.
No, I
It's like-
believe you.
No, but I want to know the actual line. For the sake of pause, I need to know the rhyme.
I was just like, I don't fucking care.
She cares now.
What?
Is he paying attention?
Yeah, I know.
What
I
happened?
swear to you, I swear the line's like waving guns in all your photos, that's a no-no. Or something. Like, it's such a John Cena fucking line. Is it in his newer one?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're talking about John Cena's rap music.
Ah, okay.
Oh, it is. So, Josh, I had the song wrong. It is his theme song, but it's The Time Is Now, not Basic Thugonomics. Such a failure.
I remember when that song came out, everyone was like fucking hype as shit over it.
Well, because the idea of somebody rapping their own theme music is badass. I mean, like, Jeff Hardy did it, but with, like, rock music.
Yeah. Hi, Luke.
But, like, John Cena's out here, and John Cena's like, no, give me a beat. And they're like, but John, what are you going to do with the beat? And he goes, don't worry about it. And then he just, like, murders a rap song, and they're all like, what?
Do you remember when, like, the album was coming out and fucking WWE was, promoting the Bad Bad Man song like fucking crazy? It was the
So here's
funniest
my
shit.
I don't think I was watching wrestling at the time that the album came out.
So, yeah, Ryan is talking about that. You weren't?
No, so I got into wrestling in high school. So, like...
God, I keep forgetting you're like 6 years younger than I am.
Am I 6 years? Is that it?
I'm 32.
And I'm 27 almost.
It's about 6.
Well, seeing as I was born in 96.
Yeah.
Yeah, the line that I was thinking of that I quoted that Poz was like, what? Because Poz doesn't care.
It was
It's,
funny because my mom got me the John Cena album, but of course she got me the censored version. It was like 14.
It was aiming guns at all your photos. That's a no-no. When this pop your lip lock, your big talk's a blatant no-show. Poz is like, what are you two doing?
Oh yeah, when he was allowed to do something like ridiculous, like rapping.
John Cena's allowed to.
No.
John Cena is allowed to do whatever he wants, okay?
No.
If you looked at the man...
Ew. Yeah,
Are you kidding? He could not release a rap album today. Like, WWE just wouldn't let him.
That means nothing to me. Okay.
Have you seen The Rock? It's another one.
Good chicken, yeah. That's chocolate. It's good.
Hear me out, and I don't know if you agree with this, Josh.
Yeah.
But John Cena, I think, is arguably one of the best WWE superstars of all time.
He was my favorite when I was watching it.
So when I started watching wrestling, I hated him. And I'm pretty transparent about that, because, like, it was one of those things where it was cool to hate John Cena, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it was like, oh, lol, Cena wins. But, you know, looking back at it, the dude, like, never had a bad match. He got good matches out of, like, the great fucking Khali.
Yeah.
Who, mind you, has only had, like, 3 good matches, and they were all with Cena. They were all garbage. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, Cena had just an amazing, like, catalog of work. You can go back and watch half of the matches he's had.
Yeah.
And they're all bangers. Like, every single one of them.
I agree. Oh, is that a crit? God damn, that wasn't even a crit.
We're gonna try something here real quick, and then if this doesn't work, then I gotta go through my team again.
I guess I terrestrialized grassing and hoping
It's gonna hurt.
that Go-Go can live an aqua step.
There's a devil in the church. Got a bullet in the chamber, and this is gonna hurt.
Shit.
I will say, and this is just my warning for stream, I will end stream if I lose to the Elite Four, because I would need to grind. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, I'm gonna attempt. I will use all the items I can. I'm not just gonna throw in the towel. But my fair warning is, if for some reason I cannot beat Hassel right now, which it's not looking like it, Chief, because I got really unlucky with my Terastalize.
Did you save? Did you save in the middle of them or not?
I saved right before Hassel, actually. So I might give it one more shot. I got really unlucky with my Terastalize, because I Terastalized my Doxbun,
No.
and then as soon as I did, it died. Like, it got crit by an air slash and died. And I'm just like, yay! Do you know what the actual, like, play was gonna be?
What was the actual play?
We Terastalize our Baxcalibur and use Ice Fang repeatedly. Because you know what the difference between my Excalibur and Hassel's is? Do you know, Josh?
Yeah.
My Excalibur has an Ice Terror type.
Sure does?
And his has a dragon. So mine beats his.
But
Oh, we were just saying, like...
Oh,
you know,
did I just, like, completely fucking miss Galley learning Zen Headbutt? I totally did.
We were just talking about, like, how rude you've been, Pause.
why is that gonna...
We're talking about how great Pause is.
I'm confused.
We were talking about how fun it is to gaslight you.
Pause is the best, don't gaslight her.
Riss does it.
Because you do it.
Riss is a
Riss
himbo,
did
he
it
can do what he wants.
without knowing me.
Riss
Are
is
you
a
kidding me?
Riss is a himbo, he does what he wants.
Pause. Riss and I did that moment where, like, you know how, like, Kirishima and Tetsu, like, grab each other's forearms when they, like... You know what I'm talking about? When they're doing bro things.
I am hoping to finish tonight, which I don't know how likely that is in the next half hour.
Riss and I did that, like, the bro thing, and the bro thing we did was over gaslighting you. and Pause appreciates the love. That's what it is. Right, Pause? Pause?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to the multiple days of AI the Somnium Files next week?
No.
Why not?
It drives me insane mentally.
But you're the one who asked for it!
I know.
Josh, she asked for it, right? You remember that conversation?
I think she literally did ask for it, yeah.
So, like, it's not my fault it drives her mentally insane. And I've somehow suckered her into doing multiple days of it next week. Because, Zach is in California on Monday.
Oh.
So I said,
God,
hey, Paz,
Ryan,
are
you
you
have-
on Monday?
God, Ryan, you have me actually listen to the John Cena album again. His
Why
raps are
does it
so
have Iron Head?
his raps are so corny. He's like, you're really like a proctologist. You're feeling my shit, and I'm like, come on,
What?
like, come on,
He said that?
like, come on.
John
Come on.
Cena, you're like a proctologist, you're feeling my shit. What the fuck?
Come on.
It's just not okay.
Come on. Come
Which
on,
song is that,
man.
Josh? Which
That's
song is that?
Running game.
Running
It's
Game?
so bad. Like it's like the beats are good, but the raps are like fucking terrible. It's so funny. This is the funniest shit. Yeah, we're talking about the "You Can't See Me" album, Luke. Because like Ryan was actually reminded me of it by talking about it earlier, so I'm listening to it and I'm like, oh my god, this is awful. In like the best way though.
Did you ever listen to the Macho Man Randy Savage one?
No.
Do you want to hear something really bad? If you think John Cena's rapping is bad, right?
At least the beats in this are good, right? Like,
Oh, Josh, you are gonna listen to this now.
oh yeah, no, Cassiopeia's song is really fucking good.
So I want to say one of his songs, the one I'm gonna send you, "Be a Man," is all about Hulk Hogan sleeping with his wife.
Yeah, man, you must be swift as a horse. Okay, I'm gonna stop before
Okay,
I
watch
get
that.
DMCA'd by Disney.
Watch that, Josh.
Yeah, well, a single line will get you DMCA'd by Disney.
I know, I was mostly joking because no one wants to hear me sing.
Watch that, Josh. Just watch that and be sad. That was not the right move.
What
Worst
the
part
fuck
is,
is
had I-
this?
What, Macho Man Randy Savage?
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
What it sounds like. He had a rap album, Josh.
This is awful. What?
I said it was terrible.
I mean, you did.
My guy, like, said, you know what, we have a brand to protect, and he went for it. It's not my fault. It was.
Wait, this was in 2005?
Yeah, dude. It was right before he died. I think. I don't remember when he died, but it was close.
Fuck, man. That was like the same year the John Cena album came out. What the fuck?
Oh, my bad. He died in 2011. My point being, Josh, he did that rap album, right? And that specific song I sent you is entirely about him being mad about Hulk Hogan for sleeping with his wife.
Oh yeah, no, this song is fucking really sick, dude. I like this song a lot.
Which one?
Baby dies. Cassiopeia's fight battlefield.
Oh. I thought you were saying the Randy's.
No.
The Macho Man.
Wait, pause. You sent me a video of this before, right?
Yes.
By the way, Josh, I know you said you've tried Tomo-chan a few times, but I had a question for you about the times you've tried it, because I don't know how far you got.
The end of episode 1.
Did you did you see that clip I sent you earlier with, like, the guy going mental?
Yeah, I did.
Did you meet that character at all?
No.
Okay,
I got to the the last time I tried it, I got to the scene where they're outside the school and like she's trying to get her Tomo-chan to share an umbrella with the guy she likes.
Oh yeah.
And then they end up going and sharing an umbrella, and the guy that Tomo-chan likes is such an idiot, he doesn't actually hold the umbrella in the way that both of them are underneath it, and she keeps getting wet.
So, to explain to you the joke, that character, right?
Yeah.
He is the most soft-spoken boy in the show. The entire joke is that he's the, like, captain of the karate club, but he's just so sweet and kind. Like, he's not like that. But the woman that he is, I guess apparently he's engaged to Carol. Like, apparently, I didn't know that. I think I glossed over that. Apparently him and Carol are engaged. Which suits it because Carol really likes him anyway. Like, it's Carol's crush. He walked in, saw Carol changing because she was just in dirty clothes after falling when trying to protect Misuzu from some bullies. And obviously
he assumes that she was like almost getting raped or something, right?
He literally thought she was being sexually abused. So what happened was he walked in where Tomo and Jun were cornering the leader of the bullies, who was terrified already because he thinks the two of them are fucking monsters.
Yeah.
And he screams, "How dare you do such indecent things to Carol?" And to the point where the bully is now terrified of a third person because he thinks he's gonna die from this little pipsqueak.
Alright. Alright, here we go.
Oh god. What now?
Dad. Dad. Dad.
Just be dancing to the music.
The whole Carol as pause thing is even funnier though when all of a sudden you see Carol standing in the doorway looking in and going, "Yeah, I'm enjoying this." Like, she's basically enjoying the fact that the guy is like about to murder somebody for her.
Yeah.
Hey, pause. Can you say the thing?
What, murder?
Yes.
Murder!
And that's why pause is Carol. And of course, it's, again, the whole Josh's Misuzu thing is even more funny when Misuzu just looks at Carol and goes, "Don't you think you should tell him to stop before somebody dies?"
I was just like, no.
No.
Murder!
Pause is like, "What do we want?" Alright, I think I know the strategy to beat Hassel, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. So I'll give it one more college try. So the strategy is we're going to lead with Baxcalibur to one-shot the Neuber. Then we switch into...
I got the clip.
We switch into Scarlet when we have to fight Haxorus. Pause, do the thing. What pause?
I took the clip and I tagged Reese in the clip.
Pause, say the thing. Murder!
He responded immediately.
Oh god.
Reese responded literally immediately.
Bruce is the
Because
goat.
the wheezing emote.
God, we need a pause with a knife emote. We need an Axel eyeball with a knife emote.
I can make it.
Pause. I love your axolotl things like emote when it raises its arms up so much.
Yeah,
So part
that's
of me was like,
it gives me so much
so
serotonin.
part of me was like, I should be like, pause. Can you make my AI ball also have one of those where its arms go up for a PNG, just so I can also have that?
I just like it. I just like it when you say it, when pause says things and they arm go up and you're like murder, and it's
Pause.
So
What do we
cute, It
want?
gives me so much serotonin.
Pause. What do we?
Murder!
What do we want?
Maybe she doesn't want to say it.
Huh?
Maybe she doesn't want to say it.
Oh no, she did. She loves how silly it looks that she says murder and her thing looks so happy. And watching her thing's arms go up gives her serotonin, so. You know what show I don't think I'll ever get into, Josh?
what?
Hunter x Hunter.
It's long.
See, I've heard that, but like, I feel like I have more of a chance of getting into One Piece than I do that.
Honestly, I really enjoy the exam arc in Hunter x Hunter a lot. It's really fucking good. It's such a good arc. Honestly, Ryan, if you watched it, I would say like at least try the exam arc. And if you like after the exam arc's over and like the exam's over, you're just like, yeah, I don't think I'm into this anymore. I'd be like, you know what, fair. But I think, the exam arc of Hunter x Hunter is the best arc. Other than
saying that because I was just scrolling through and I saw it and I was like, yeah.
other than the Kurapika Revenge Tour arc, is
The
fucking.
what?
Kurapika is one of the characters.
It's
yeah.
Peekovich, yeah.
Yeah, he goes on a revenge tour, and it's amazing.
Yes, pause. I called him Peekovich. What's the point?
Positive, like I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter. I have no emotional connection to him, so it's fine.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, Kurapika's the blonde, right?
Yes.
Like I remember the character. I just have I have also zero attachment to the character.
The reason is the first time you meet Kurapika, the thing that he says is, "Oh, the Spider Clan killed my family," and like his family is like was a clan of like mystics, kind of, whose like eyes can like see the future. I think, if I'm remembering it correctly.
Look, all I'm gonna say is, all of the Demon Slayer Corps dudes that went to fight the Spider Clan also died. So like, I get it.
I don't think they're called the Spider Clan, but like still, like that's the same. It's kind of like.
I just had to make the joke.
But then after the exam arc is over and the Spider Clan, whatever they're called, becomes the main villain of the series, Kurapika just goes on a fucking revenge tour against them. It's amazing. It's just watching Kurapika absolutely lose his fucking shit and like destroy these people is amazing.
I can't wait to try on the bigger Demon Slayer outfit. It was weird, Josh. The pants fit perfectly.
However, doesn't fit perfectly anymore.
Although I got a bigger one.
What are you gonna do with the other Howery?
I don't know. Hold on to it for now.
It's funny because that's the Howery that you bought at AB, and my first question when you bought it originally was, "Are you sure it's gonna fit next year?"
Well, like I bought a bigger one just to be safe, and the bigger one actually is like amazing how well it fits. Like it's it's bigger than me, like, on purpose.
Yeah.
So it fits, like, how Shinobu's does, which is fairly loose.
So, question, can you link me the website where you bought that? And, like, do you think there would be one in my size?
It's more like this. The one I bought, specifically,
Yeah.
I bought it on Amazon, just for fun fact.
Okay.
The one I bought is a, like, women's XXL.
Oh, okay. That's probably not going to be big enough for me.
Well, I mean, you have to pick a character, so, like, if you picked, like, Rengoku, they might have a big one.
Okay, if it's an Amazon. I should be able to
Yeah.
find it if it's Amazon, but...
I'm just gonna send you the link to the Rengoku stuff, and go from there. I picked Rengoku just as a... But the Demon Slayer uniform I bought was, like, fit great in the pants, but the shirt was, like, tiny. So I'm hoping having a XX shirt will fix it.
Yeah.
It's really funny that I got two because of the fact that, like, one's pants are probably gonna fit better than the other, and the other one's shirt.
Yeah, no, and anything I said, Luke, doesn't really spoil anything for it. So, like, we could like watch Hunter x Hunter, and, like, what I've said anything I've said so far really doesn't spoil Hunter x Hunter literally at all.
You're spoiling it, Josh. God.
I'm not spoiling it by talking about an arc being good.
You want to talk about a good arc? Go watch Fairy Tail and watch specifically the Grand Magic Games arc.
If you want to watch a good arc, watch the Entertainment District arc of Demon Slayer.
Yes. Actually, though. Right, Pause?
That legit is one of my favorite arcs of anime that has come out recently.
It is so good. And like, people are like, oh, the Mugen Train arc was better. I'm like, no, it was not.
No.
I'll tell you why it wasn't. Did the Mugen Train arc have Tengen? We'll just start there. Did it have Tengen? Because, like, let's be real. All other biases aside, Tengen is the best Demon Slayer. You don't have to like him, or the fact that he has 3 wives. But he's amazing.
I love him. He's great.
I just loved every interaction with him and Zenitsu. Also, can we also appreciate that Inosuke has been friends with Tanjiro for so long at this point, and he still can't get his name right?
Yeah.
Gonpachiro Kamaboko. I'm coming through! Hey Josh, which show do you think is more gory? Demon Slayer or Chainsaw Man?
That's hard.
So I say Chainsaw Man.
I'd say they're about the same level of gory, honestly.
See, that's what Paz said, but I think Chainsaw Man's worse. I
kind of see where you're coming from, because Demon Slayer has cutesy moments that aren't bloody. Chainsaw Man just doesn't have anything else.
So, the thing about Chainsaw Man, and I almost wanted to do like a full spoiler cast with you about it, because I feel like we started to and then we didn't.
And like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not saying Chainsaw Man is bad because all it has is blood. That is literally not what I'm saying.
I wish Chainsaw Man paced itself better. It's a good show, don't get me wrong. I wish it paced itself better. And what I mean by that, in case anyone's about to light me up for saying that I think it's not pacing itself well, the part that we ended it at on your anime at home,
yeah,
that arc happens, right?
Yeah.
The minute it ends, they throw you right into the next arc without any breathing room. And I can elaborate more if you want, but I'll probably wait until Paz isn't listening, because I know Paz wants to actually, like, watch it.
Yeah, so the thing, here's I think if they gave that arc a little bit more breathing room, they could have ended the first season of the show on the final arc without having to have this weird half episode of downtime at the end of the season.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm gonna end stream here because I'm not gonna fight Gita right now.
Yeah. I know it's just following the manga. I know it's literally just following the manga, but like...
And that's fine, but like, my thing is, and this is all I'm getting at,
Yeah.
the fact that they did this weird thing where, like, and mind you, I have no problem with the setup of the next arc, where they go into the Katana Man thing.
Yeah.
My issue with it, my literal only problem with it, is that it felt like they went from Infinity Hotel to Katana Man in seconds. When I think, and I'm not trying to say you need, like, all this breathing room in arcs,
Yeah.
but, like, it just felt so rushed. And I know, again, like, they were trying to follow the manga, but it just felt like
I
they went,
get what
oh,
you,
we need
I
to do
get
this
what
now.
you, I get what you mean, because if they had another, like, half episode or a full episode of downtime, they wouldn't have had that weird half episode of downtime at the end of the season that they did.
Yeah.
Like,
and I mean, I know they did the sex thing, but
and
God, I wish we could forget about that.
Wait, what?
The sex thing with
I don't know.
Himeno.
Oh, that she fucking kidnaps.
Attempted to fuck a 16-year-old. Yeah.
She fucking kidnaps Denji and brings her to her apartment. Yeah, that's weird shit.
That's what I was saying when I say the sex thing.
Yeah, it's weird shit. No, you don't say sex thing. You make it sound worse than it actually is.
She tried. She literally, like...
She did, she did, but you're making it sound like she actually succeeded.
She did not. They fell asleep. Spoiler, they fell asleep. I don't want to turn pause off of the show entirely, so yeah, no, they just fall asleep.
It's I don't know, is Fozzie even listening?
I think half.
Hello.
Hello, I've been talking.
You haven't though.
Well, I've been listening this time.
Oh. Alright, Arvin, let's go.
Oh yeah, so they do... So I will say, they give it a very, very, very minor amount of breathing room. But, like, I think it could add a little more.
I don't think I'm getting to Air... I thought I was going to get to Area 0 at the end of this, but I'm not. We're gonna...
Like, I went back on purpose just to, like, check something on one of the episodes, Josh.
Yeah.
And, like, they gave it a small... So, actually, no, that's the issue. Because it's more overarching than just they rushed it. They blended things together too smoothly.
Okay.
Which I know that sounds like a stupid reason. To explain what I mean, like, it almost felt like there was never supposed to be a break between them. Like, you could have taken all season 1 and just shoved it as a movie. Like, that's what I mean. Like, but because it was episodes, and, like, I don't know about you, but I watched it weekly.
Yeah.
Like, for me, that became an issue. But it also made it feel very rushed.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, look, we're over. I'm trying to be vague for you, Pause. Just want you to know. Pause.
Hmm?
I'm trying to be vague for you.
Okay.
We're talking about Chainsaw Man and, like, plot stuff.
Okay. I'm in the very end of Persona 3, so I'm, like, trying to listen to what they're saying.
Sorry.
So, go ahead and talk spoilers. I am not hearing.
But yeah, Josh, it just felt like they rushed the whole Katana Man fight.
And then the castle. Ooh, so pretty.
That's it.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
Ooh.
Don't get me wrong, it was all good. But I feel like because they rushed it, the show felt, like, super depressing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they literally went from, like, oh, you know, here's the Infinity Hotel, here's this weird bit with Himeno and Denji, and now here we are. They're eating lunch, and there's just death. And power just kind of disappears. And Himeno dies. Like... And again, I like how they set it up. Like, you know, they were all just casually at lunch and then just shit hit the fan. That's cool. I don't know, just give me like another episode and a half of like filler content and breathing room to like, you know, focus on what we just saw. Then hit me with it.
Do I want water? I'll leave Ratatouille or Moana.
Ratatouille.
Okay.
Hey Josh, when are you gonna watch Nagatoro?
Working on
You're working on it?
It's in the list.
What show are you currently watching now?
I finished watching Mob Psycho yesterday, and I started Light Cross Recoil yesterday.
How is that show?
As soon as I show you this tweet, Ryan, you're gonna be like, yeah, of course you're watching this.
Well, so I've seen some of the clips on TikTok, but it's mostly of like some of the characters. So
Look at her.
am I just looking at the picture? Is that it, or
Yeah, the main two characters are girlfriends, and I will fight people.
yeah, no? So I've seen her, and I saw a clip of her and the other girl like kicking each other in the butt.
Okay, yeah, I just watched episode 1, so I don't know where you're.
I don't even know what
about,
it's
but
from. It's
fine.
just like it's a GIF. Like
Yeah.
I don't know when it's from. I just know it's a thing.
Yeah, you're fine. I just haven't seen that yet. That's why I have
Technically,
no idea.
neither have I.
Yeah, so I just don't know what you're talking about, but it's fine.
All I'm saying is, My Dress Up Darling, if you can get through all of the stuff, show's fantastic, and I recommend it to everybody. You know what show you told me to watch that I found actually pretty underwhelming, but I still watched the whole show?
Nagatoro?
No. Nagatoro's fantastic, actually. I really like it.
What show?
Shikimori.
It was kind of too, like... I figured you wouldn't be too as into it as I am. It was very fluffy and not very, the kind of stuff you like in anime. It's very fluffy.
What do you mean? Like, what okay, let's clarify this. What do you mean the stuff I like in anime? Like, let's hear that.
Ryan, you're watching like 2 boob shows this week of this season.
No. Watching
Yeah.
one. Not even, actually. Tomo-chan is not. It's a great show about a budding romance.
Yeah, but Tomo-chan is absolutely a boob show.
Sometimes. No, so this is why I didn't like Shikimori. It has nothing to do with that, actually.
I thought my assumption was you would think it was too fluffy.
What do you mean by fluffy?
Too wholesome.
It's not even that. It's just like
crying.
It was like very like I don't want to say boring, but it was like there was never like, and I'm not trying to say that you need like plot lines, right? Because you don't. Like half the shows I've seen.
I can understand.
Like,
you mean there's no drama. There's no drama.
There's just it's not that there's no drama. There's just nothing. Like
it's about them being in a cute relationship. What like?
Well, so we'll use Kaguya-sama as an example, right? Kaguya doesn't really have any plot lines besides 2 characters like each other. That's it. And then like they introduce like little things that are like, oh my god, look at this, but then they like poke fun of it, so they like deflate it.
Yeah.
So it takes the drama out of it, and you just see them deflate it. Shikimori would be like, here's this drama thing that we're solving in 1 second. Like, it would just be gone.
Yeah.
And that was kind of it. It's not that I wanted drama, per se. I just wanted them to, like, diffuse it either slightly longer or in a much, like, funnier
yeah,
way.
there was no problem. Like, there was no conflict.
The only conflict was, man, this guy is such a wuss, he can't even, like, hold hands with his girlfriend. Like... How long you guys been dating? A year, I think. What they said, a year? Like, what was he?
It was a
dating
while.
for a year.
I don't remember.
They were dating for a while, and like they like finally kissed in the end of the last episode, and I'm just like, excuse me? Like I watched the show because I was waiting for the payoff, but it was just like. I get it, because I don't want to say too cute, because, like, you want to talk about a show that's too cute, but it's still good?
What?
Bocchi the Rock. Bocchi was super cute and funny.
Bocchi is really fucking cute.
Every right to be just a show that's just too cute and, like, not good because of it. And it was incredible. So there's nothing to do with not being, like, being too cute. It's just there was nothing.
He's just like me, for real. She's just like me, for real.
Watching Pochi just, like, navigate friendship and shit, and her parents just being like, we need an exorcist.
Gallade absolutely fucking rocked Arvin's shit. We'll see if this Mabostiff can live a close combat without me terrestrializing.
And it just, I want to clarify this, because you said I watched 2 of those shows, right?
Yeah.
If either of them is, it's Nagatoro. Like, I'm just gonna say that. If it's either one of them, it's Nagatoro. And I can admit that. That show is good, and I enjoy it a lot. If it's either of them, it's Nagatoro. Like, there's no doubt.
Wait, is it really that racy, Nagatoro?
It's not that it's that racy, but it has moments.
It definitely
Like,
has racy moments.
What was it? I'm trying not to spoil anything, but it was like...
You can just say yes, and it's fine.
The club president gets introduced at one point, and she talks about painting herself nude.
No.
And they show, like, the art that she painted. And it's not that you see anything, because obviously it's, you know, just an anime.
Yeah.
But, like, they like, show the implied shots, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to word it besides implied. Like, you know what I'm trying to get at. Like, they're like, oh no, look, she's naked, but not really. That's what I mean. Like, and like they take chances to show off like Nagatoro herself to act like the senpai is a perv. Like that's the stuff that like happens. So it's not that it's necessarily racy, but it's that like they just don't shy away from it.
Yeah.
And sometimes they lean into it. But I really wouldn't use the term racy, if that makes sense. I would just rather say that, like,
Oh, that's what I mean.
it knows what it is and it owns it.
Oh, it's milk.
Yeah.
That being said, I think you would still probably enjoy the show.
No.
Mostly because it's just a show of this one girl gaslighting this guy. And it's kind of funny.
My life.
No, pause. You're a girl getting gaslit. It's different.
Happening again.
Pause.
Was it, oh, does it have this specific?
Pause.
Yeah.
We're friends.
Yes, Ryan.
No.
What am I supposed to do next after you do all 3 of them?
Go to Area 0?
Yeah, no, but you're supposed to go to the academy first, right?
Yeah, I think you need to go talk to them. Hey, pause. Can I send you a clip?
No, you just go right to Area 0.
After beating Arvin?
After
you have to-
beating all 3 of them, you go right to Area 0.
Hey, pause.
Oh yeah, pause is completely correct. I don't know why I thought we had like a cutscene at the school or something after that.
Nope, that's after.
Pause.
That's after Area 0, yeah?
Thank
Are you still
Tom,
watching the P3P thing?
It's just ending. I said I was crying.
Yeah, no, I want you to watch that clip I just sent you.
Okay, I will, once I stop crying.
Stop crying and watch it.
It's a lot.
I don't know what happens.
Wait.
The ending of Persona 3 is depressing as fuck.
Isn't that just all Persona games?
No.
I do wish that they kept the cutscenes though, because the cutscene after the credits in the original Persona 3 would have been so nice to have in portable.
Alright, I guess I'm literally gonna save right here. When do we do this again, though? Is the question.
I'm good any day next week.
Put it like this, any day that we're not doing it, that's not Wednesday, I am making Pause do AI with me, so I can, like,
I
get
do
closer to
love
finishing
AI.
it. And she agreed because she wants me to finish it. So she can then force me to play other games. Slash so we can play Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I don't know which one happens first.
East. Yeah. We'll just have to schedule another day next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan, you need to grind to like at least 60 before next week.
Yeah.
Sure.
Big Leaf, I think you'll be fine. Ryan needs to.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
See,
I'm
I
65.
can't. I physically can't.
And how do we resolve this issue?
I grind on stream next time and probably have to do one other stream of it after.
You're gonna have to do a
During
stream
AI
on your own
instead.
of it. You're gonna
Well,
either
play, yeah, so.
you're gonna either have to do one more stream on your own, or just not bother to finish it after next week.
And that might be the option, because I already finished it, so I mean, whatever, I'll finish it at my own time. The other option is we just put it off for a week. Like, just don't plan it next week, and then, like, when I play Football Manager on Wednesday, I'll just take the time to grind.
Okay.
Because that's when I grind, is, like, when I'm playing with them, like, I'm doing other stuff.
Yes.
So,
Ni no Kuni 2 Deluxe Edition is $10 on
Big
So-
Leaf, no, you need to play the first one.
so I think that
But-
might be the better option, Josh, is to give me the week to grind, and then we do it the following week.
But it's only $10. Oh,
play
it's already
the first one.
it's already gone. I'm too late.
Josh,
Yeah,
does that
yeah,
work, or?
yeah. We'll wait a week. We'll
Okay.
do one more. We'll do 1 week. We'll do 1 week.
After.
No
Yeah.
co-op stream, and then or maybe I'll do a maybe I'll do a co-op stream with Paz if she's available, and if she's not, I'll just play Yakuza until I'm blue in the face.
I've
I should be
stolen.
available.
I've stolen pause for some of it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Is like if you've stolen Paz for a portion of it, I can't steal her for that.
Well, I mean, you can see her Wednesday. I don't want to speak for her, but she's available Wednesday.
I could. If that's
Right,
okay with
Paz?
you.
Yes.
Anything to save
Smile, thumbs up.
anything to save her from me. It's basically what she's saying.
Are you actually okay with that, Paz, if we did something Wednesday?
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't know what, but I'd be okay. More than
Okay,
okay.
I'll try. I'll try to figure something out. Anyway, bye. See you guys tomorrow. I mean Saturday for the
Oh, pause.
collab Saturday. Yeah, bye.
Mhm.